I started off with this thing that all women are annoying and they all get old and fat and ugly.
What part of that do you disagree with?
Well, you've got me there.
What you gonna do?
Here, hop on. Let's chase her.
What you gonna do?
Hop on.
What you gonna do?
Hop on.
Rodan.
You want to go there?
Rodan.
Get my bike, you old bitch.
My fucking man.
Well, there's no coming back from that.
He's like, give me my bike, you old bitch. And you know damn well that this whole culture has gotten bad when a boy his age is rejecting it. You know what I mean? Like, what were you doing at his age? You know, when I was his age, I'd find a magazine in the woods, I'd be excited the rest of the year. That shit's probably still in my childhood bedroom. Meanwhile, this kid's meeting a fucking in-person adult content creator and telling her to fuck off. The world is healing itself. But that's the thing, the fatigue is real. Nobody gives a shit anymore. This shit's always, every day, everywhere, all over the internet. Fucking every 10th woman has an OF page. Every woman tries to wear the least amount of clothes possible, show as much skin as possible. It's gotten to the point where it is downright unappealing. And modesty is sexy again because that is the rare thing now.
Do you want to build a
Anna, leave me alone. I'm trying to make money.
This will all make sense when I am older.
Hey guys, sliding in the DMs is okay, but telling me that you would use Ellen DeGeneres' queef as your only air supply swimming through the Amazon River to get to me is insane.
Years from now, they're going to think that's poetry.
All right, Grandma, what are you going to be cooking up for us today? What? What in the fuck?
So this is what the world's coming to.
You do for a living?
I am an OnlyFans creator.
Another one.
And I'm a makeup artist and adult star.
Another one.
And what do you do for a living?
I'm a porn star and a graphic designer.
Okay.
What the fuck are we doing out here?
Another one.
Okay. And what do you do for a living?
I'm a porn star.
Okay.
Another one.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a porn star.
Okay.
And another one.
Okay.
I feel dirty. You feel dirty?
I do.
I don't want to yuck anyone's yum, but who the fuck is watching that? Who the fuck is watching that? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it looks like these days we're really starting to play it fast and loose with that word star. Like, you get fucked on camera and you're an online prostitute. All of a sudden you're a star. I'm not so sure that makes you a star, especially when nobody knows who the fuck you are. Like, I thought that was like the distinguishing characteristic of being a star, that everyone knows who you are, you know? But whatever helps you sleep at night, right? And fellas, which one of you fucks is paying membership fees for shit like this? Like, bro, we gotta do better, man. Let's make 2026 a better year for the boys. If you find yourself down the rabbit hole so deep that you're on these degenerate underground fucking on pages like this, I think it's time to step back, assess, and do some self-reflection.
If crime was legal for a day, what would you do?
Get a BBL. I just want to see what they feel like that one. Like, what? How
if crime was legal for a day, not if you could be gay.
What would I do if crime was illegal for a day?
No. Let's stop.
What did he say again?
Guys, I'm the opposite of gay.
Yo, www.eatadick.com.
You go there a lot?
That's where your mother goes.
Got him!
19 hours just waiting in line to bang Bonnie Blue.
Why don't you just stop worrying for 1 minute? Be proud of yourself.
If I'd known I was going to be number 909, I wouldn't have signed up for this.
Home stretch, man. I requested to go towards the end. I wanted her to be seasoned.
Oh, what? Dude.
God, 890. Now up 890.
You good, man? Louis, need to call my stepdad.
Repent!
and thou shalt be saved.
You know, I think it goes without saying at this point that Bonnie Blue is a degenerate human of the highest order. And all these women who try to defend her because, you know, women never do anything wrong. It's the 10,000 men, right? I don't get how it's so hard to understand that these men already know they're degenerates. They're wearing masks for a reason, right? They know they're degenerates. Society knows they're degenerates and tells them so. That's why they're wearing masks. Meanwhile, you got Bonnie Blue smiling for the camera across all media, even mainstream media. She's glorifying this shit. So I wonder who it is who's so fucking delusional that they still need it told to them that what they're doing is degenerate fucking behavior. Now that being said, I cannot imagine in my wildest nightmares putting myself in that fucking lineup. That has to be one of the most pathetic forms of human behavior I've ever seen. To sit there, to stew in your own degeneracy, surrounded by other degenerate men. It is truly pathetic. And this clip captures that quite well.
Where do you come from in Germany? Stuttgart. No way. I was studying in Ludwigsburg for 6 months.
Who cares?
Así Juano, que es un fantasmita.
Camels.
Last night, I got sent nudes for the first time in my whole life. Some girl who follows breakfast shirts, she actually said, I saw a video of you not wearing a hat. Didn't know you were bald, and I was so enamored. And then she proceeds to send me a nude of her with a takeaway coffee cup blocking her private parts. No word of a lie. I'm out here celebrating. Can I do like a pay it forward thing?
Yeah.
Just buy the next, what is it?
Oh, that's
4
so
people
sweet.
coffee. Don't tell them it's me.
Yeah.
I'm celebrating something. I just want to pay it forward.
Oh,
with
that's
some
so
coffee.
sweet.
No, it's not that sweet. I promise you. It's you know.
It's still sweet.
It's
the
more.
sentiment's sweet.
Yeah. Okay. I guess so. Just clarifying. That's not me buying people coffee, being a good guy or anything. All right. That's me celebrating getting my first nudes ever. I'm 31 years. No one's ever sent me any nudes. It was more egotistical. Pay it forward coffee shout. But as long as cash is being thrown around, I feel like then everyone's winning. You know what I mean?
We win. Life rules forever.
Oh.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
What the fuck?
Ranking manipulative things women do from under her spell to entry-level toxic. Gaslighting. She'll rewrite the past and make you think you're crazy for remembering it right. Be careful, you might end up saying sorry for things that never even happened. S tier. Selective memory. Your mistakes, saved forever. Her promises, never happened. D tier. Weaponized tears. The moment the tears come out, you are automatically the villain and the argument is over. Almost every girl knows that you are going to fold as soon as she starts crying. B tier. He withholds intimacy as punishment. If she constantly uses affection as a treat for good behavior and something that you have to earn back, that's less like a relationship and more like probation. Affection should not be a bargaining chip. A tier. Love bombing, then withdrawing. Month 1, she's obsessed, and month 2, she leaves you on red like nothing happened. Careful, because that hot cold switch might get you hooked. S tier. Double standards. She stalks her ex at 2 a.m. and you like one post and suddenly it's World War III. B tier. Triangulation. She drops my ex used to do this or my friend thinks you're overreacting. People that aren't a part of the conversation should not get a say in the conversation. A tier. Moving goalposts. You do what she wanted and now it's, well, I wanted you to do it without asking. You can never win. C tier. I'm sorry you feel that way. Oh, the non-apology apology. She's not saying sorry for what she did. She's saying that you were the problem for being bothered by it. A tier. Guilt tripping. No, it's fine. Go have fun without me. She's not mad. She's disappointed. And somehow that's 10 times worse. She's expecting you to skip out on your boys to prove that you're not a bad boyfriend. B tier. Playing the victim. You bring up a problem, but somehow you're gonna end up comforting her. No matter the situation, you're the bad guy. S tier. Giving you the silent treatment. No explanation, just ice. Now you're left guessing for what you did wrong until you crack and apologize for things that you didn't even do. A tier.
Though I don't agree with some of his ratings in this clip, it really does make you realize the sheer volume of different manipulation techniques that women actually use. And look, if he missed any techniques that you guys have experienced, let me know in the comments.
I'm gonna share my s'more with you.
You do?
What the fuck are we doing out here?
I haven't done it yet, but like and follow for part 2.
I just went on a date and it was great. She did say that Frodo Baggins was an annoying, whiny baby. So,
What a fucking bitch, am I right?
Frodo Baggins, man. traveled 1,700 miles over multiple years with the living embodiment of hatred around his neck, tempting him at all times. Not only that, but the entire Middle Earth was counting on him to do this thing. He was beaten, stabbed, starved, he was paralyzed, and then he had his finger ripped off. He did not expect to come back from this trip. And did he do this for status, power, or wealth? No, he did this because, as the world shows, he represented the one good thing, that power does not come from up high. Power comes from the simple person doing the right thing at the right time and having an ironclad will throughout the ages. So nay, Emily, I say to you, I will not ask for a second date because I, like Frodo, will live to a high standard of life. I do need a girlfriend, though.
You did it. You ended the year once again single. Back-to-back consecutive years. Congratulations. Hey, maybe hop on one of these every now and then. That might change next year. I'm joking. Congratulations on the singleness.
Yay! You see, it was all part of the plan.
Definitely did it on purpose.
What up? Yeah, I just want to give a quick appreciation to Hard Times. Now, I know you guys are going to be like, whoa, Chad. Show appreciation to Hard Times? What are you going to show appreciation to next? Kim Jong's nuclear arsenal? Hell no. Kim's a chode, and I'm pretty sure he pushes Mongo. But I do think that overcoming challenges is the nectar of life. If everything were easy, we'd all be bored and soft. But right now, we are all hard and stimulated.
Pause.
And I guarantee that when things turn around, we're all going to be so fired up with relief after this global sack tap that we've all endured that we definitely won't take the good times for granted. And that fires me up. So, massive appreciation to Hard Times. What up?
Just remember, folks, nothing lasts forever. Not even the good times that you're hoping for, that you're building towards. But I promise you, the bad times pass just the same. If you tough it out, you find a way every single day to get up and keep putting one foot in front of the other, and you do that day in and day out, and I promise you, one day you're gonna wake up, you're gonna look back, and you're gonna realize, I cannot believe I came this far. And I sincerely hope everyone who's in that place right now, who's in need of a win for 2026, I hope you find that win. And on that note, I wanted to leave you with some inspiration as usual. A bunch of little different content than normal. A bunch of astronomical stuff came across my feed around the same time. And I just find it really inspiring to watch this stuff. Just something about catching a glimpse of something so vast, something that is beyond human comprehension. It makes you realize just how fleeting your time is here, how small you are. And I hope you find some inspiration in these clips. I hope it inspires you to make this short span of time that you've been given worthwhile for you and the people you love. And so on that note, Happy New Year. I'll see you in 2026.
Do you know what this is right here? This is called the Boötes Void, and it's either going to haunt your nightmares or lead you to your wildest dreams. Let's see. This is a massive cosmic void. It's actually an enormous, nearly empty region of space. It is approximately 330 million light years in diameter. It is often called the Great Nothingness. Despite its giant size, there's only 60 galaxies inside this giant void. Just so you understand how big it is, it would take approximately 330 million light years to travel from one side to the other. For context, if the Milky Way was in the Boötes Void, it would look almost completely pitch dark around us in the night sky. This thing terrified me when I first heard about it and I had nightmares. Then I realized I'm just here on a tiny rock, alive for maybe 100 years, with a voice, a dream, and a phone in my hand. Post the thing, start the business, say what you came here to say. That's all.
This might be the most insane photo ever taken. This guy named Gabriel jumped free fall from a small aircraft so an astrophotographer could capture him falling across the face of the sun. The photographer's name is Andrew McCarthy, and he's known for these ridiculous cosmic images where you can actually see the surface of the sun boiling. The reason the sun looks so insane is because he shot it in hydrogen alpha light. For this shot, he brought out an insane setup in the middle of the Arizona desert with multiple solar telescopes. His friend takes off in a small aircraft so he can get get high enough and far enough to line up with the sun, while Andrew's about 1.5 miles away on the ground trying to line up a human being with a star. The sun's moving, the plane's moving, and the jumper is about to fall 120 miles an hour. The timing window is tiny. Andrew's on the ground, adjusting his telescopes, waiting for everything to stack up, and once the alignment is perfect, he tells him to jump. The timing is perfect, the jump is perfect, the aircraft basically disappears from the frame, and the shot is jaw-dropping.
Baby, how many years?
9, 30, 31, 32, 33. This is 33 years. That's my entire life right there.
Consider again that dot. That's here. That's home. That's us. On it, everyone you love, everyone you know, everyone you ever heard of, every human being who ever was, lived out their lives. The aggregate of our joy and suffering. Thousands of confident religions, ideologies, and economic doctrines. Every hunter and forager, every hero and coward, every creator and destroyer of civilization. Every king and peasant, every young couple in love, every mother and father, hopeful child, inventor and explorer, every teacher of morals, every corrupt politician, every superstar, every supreme leader, every saint and sinner in the history of our species lived there, on the mote of dust, suspended in a sunbeam.